Hi everybody, my name is Marcelo and here's the Camp of the Saints. And today I like to go and analyze the book of Revelation, specifically today like Revelation 1, where I found like 4 good examples of the Millennial Kingdom of Jesus Christ already happened. And I want you guys have like an open mind, like when, like we are reading this text. And, I know like we've been conditioned to believe like we are living in like a, what seems like a different timeline, and it's kind of have like a hard time, or we try to, like make the text fit, our fake narrative. But let's look this text here as like say first time we be reading this here, and when we reading this text, what in the text say, let's try to say that what they are meaning and what we understand after, we reading what the text is saying. Not like kind of, trying to fix it or giving like some explanation. No, it's like what is in the text, the words in here, we're not like putting in words or like extracting word, is the words in the book of Revelation. So I try here like to get like, New King James Version. So like people like King James, like be like more accurate. And like the Bible or the New Testament or like the Second Temple is like writing in Greek Septuagint. So like I have here on the left, the English version, on the right, the Greek version, and we're gonna like try to analyze in the text and see what the text say. So on the book of Revelation and how like Revelation starts it, I have here, I copy the Greek version and I put it here on the translator here and translate as, let me just click in here, let they read.
1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to show to his servants what he saw was happening quickly, and he was sent by his angel to his servant John.
So like if it's the first time you like you're reading this here, like kind of understand what the word's saying, like you're reading a book and what the author meaning. He say, happening quickly, quick, like fast. So the revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to show to his servants what he saw was happening quickly. Okay, so it's nothing we kind of like understands like, oh, like we now in the tribulation time. Well, and like by our narrative, like past like 2000 years and something. So 2000 years like is not quickly to me. I don't know what you guys think, but seems not quick, right? But let's continue reading the Revelation here. Just like to be quick, I just gonna try to go to my point, and I find it here in the Revelation 1. Like you guys can go and read the whole entire chapter here, but I wanna just go like to the versicles where you have these hints say that what's going on here is happening fast, happening quick. And on the first Revelation 1 here, like the first Revelation 1 first versicle, you know, say these things happening quick. Then you go like to Revelation versicle 3 and say the time is near. And like the word, I believe like to near here, the Greek is engýs. And like say for the quick to, let me just show you guys, is the word,
τάχει,
Greek word tachei. It's fast. Like you can see here, tachei, like happening quickly, you know, fast. And then here, engýs,
ἐγγύς,
meaning near. And like the versicle 3 here, bless is, let they read for me.
3 Blessed is he who hears the words of the prophecy and keeps what is written in it, for the time is near.
So the time is near. So if we go and see, you know, near, the meaning, at or to a short distance away, nearby. So again, like something, you know, like it's not like far away, you know, like kind of like a short distance away. And again, I don't believe, you know, like you seeing this here, that gonna take place in thousands of years later. So like going back to the Revelation, another versicle here that I found like the hint, the, you know, these events here happening back then, no, it's gonna happen like now, it's already happened. And like who's, you know, like is familiar with the Millennial Kingdom, you know, it's like a versicle like used like very fair in this community, saying that behold, he's coming with the clouds, and every eye will see him, even they who pierce him. And here, when we go to this translation, the 7 here, the words like they use like for like a piercing is this
ααυτόν εξεκέντησαν,
exekéntisan, this word here. Aftón is hand, and you know you can see like the root of the word executed, execute, exekéntisan, you know, like it's makes sense, right? The Greek word for execution. So they execute him. And like when you see the whole entire translation here, now the translator change the meaning here for instead of execute to sacrifice him. But it's like kind of the same, you know, sacrifice, like you kill somebody, execute somebody. King James use like the ones who pierce. I don't know why he chose to modify. I don't know why he didn't choose like execute instead, like piercing. But I believe that doesn't change much, you know. It's like for, I guess, like the group of people that were like beating up Jesus, who knows, right? The ones piercing him, the ones killing him, you know, they put him in the cross and that caused his death. So it's same thing, you know, like you don't see like a huge difference here. Let's let that girl.
7 Behold, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye will look at him, and those who have sacrificed him, and all the tribes of the earth will be cut down on him. Yes, amen.
So it's like pretty clear what the text say, that the people like that kill Jesus or pierce Jesus or execute Jesus or sacrifice Jesus will see him coming from the clouds, right? So if that is not correct, so what make me think is like, so these people is still alive to our days, like they live like 2000 years by our narrative, right? So these people, or the words here is incorrect in the Bible. So what you guys think? So God make a mistake, John make a mistake, or that's incorrect, you right, because you didn't saw Jesus coming yet. So like say, oh, so let's take this whole entire versicle here and like and remove, because they made a mistake, or we are being deceived. I believe we are being deceived, right? Correct. Here's the text, you have the Greek, have the translation. It's like a little variation here. I believe the word here, like maybe some Greek person like kind of seeing this, or somebody with a better knowledge can tell, but seems pretty obvious the word is execution. But execution, sacrifice, the ones piercing is like meaning the same group of people back in then when Jesus was crucified. We'll see him coming from the clouds. And like I have like another hint here. And now it's like on 90, where John say he's in the time of the tribulation. Now that this tribulation's coming like like it's for the future, like where we living, but no, it's from like happening right there in their own time. Saying here, I, John, both your brother and companion in the tribulation. So he's in the tribulation and kingdom and patience of Jesus Christ. And he was in the island that called Patmos for the word of God and the testimony of Jesus Christ. So here you have like the Greek, have the translation here in the English. So like we're gonna see like the word here, the hint here, like tribulation. And like when we look, the word for tribulation translates as thlípsei, I believe.
thlípsei.
Thlípsei, meaning grieve. Look like tribulation, a cause of a great trouble or suffering. And here I have like a different words can be used as same as a tribulation. And here's grief. So it's the same word, so it's nothing off, let's say. And seems like pretty obvious here, you know. He's saying, I, John, your brother, and sharing in tribulation and kingdom and patience of Jesus. Say like the tribulation will be something like come in the future. He's sharing the tribulation and the kingdom and the patience of Jesus. And he was living in this Isle of Patmos in this period here of the tribulation. So I think I gonna or before like I finish this video here, I wanna show you guys, something that if you believe on, believe in God, not like in the science, because the science just try like to give like excuses or, you know, a false explanation for our reality. And if you believe in God, you have to believe in everything saying in the Bible, like say in the book here, we're not gonna change because clearly say the ones who pierce him, gonna see he coming from the clouds. And we're not gonna change that. And if you look, the chronological index and years and times from Adam to Jesus Christ. Here's the website. You guys can like kind of Google this here. I'm gonna try just to go quick here and read the whole entire thing. Just like kind of being fast. But you know, like you guys can pause this too and kind of take a read and read what it's saying. Bro, but from Adam to Noah flood, you know, the time passing there was 1,656 years. Then from the flood to Abraham departing Chaldea, the period was 422 years. Then we go from Abraham departing Chaldea to the children of to the departing of the children of Israel. It's 430 years. Then we have here from the Israelites from Egypt into the first building of the temples, 480 years. Then the first building of the temple into the captivity of Babylon, 419 years. Then we have a Jerusalem was redefined, built again after the captivity of Babylon, like 70 years. And from the redefined city into the coming of Jesus is 483 years. And then they gave like the total of 5,075 years counting to, you know, like when they have this calculation done here in 1801. And here without like this 1801 here, you know, like from Adam till Jesus born, we have like 3,974 years. And say if we what we know, like Jesus like live like 33 years, that we all agree with that, and we take 3,974 plus 33, you have like 4,007 years. And say, you know, the tribulation, the beast, or all the things in Revelation happened back then. So probably it's like say, I don't know, like I don't know, 40 years, like this, what is the time of a generation? So you're gonna have a 4,047 years. Then, you know, like you add like 1,000 years for the Millennial Kingdom. So you have like 5,070 in 7 years, something like that. So having this period, not like kind of, you know, going like to evolution or evolution, right? Like millions, everything taking millions, billions of years to happen. It's like kind of Satan, like make everything like kind of opposite. But no, like you have like this spirit of like 5,000, around 5,000 years. So, you know, like when you say something happening quick, I don't think gonna take like 2,000 years or maybe even like 1,000 years, like be like faster than that. But I think like I'm gonna end this video to right now. I think I make my point. So like in Revelation 1, we see like 4 different versicles that tells us these events happening fast, these events happening back then, now in our time to the future is happening right there. So thank you for who's still watching till right now. If you wanna like kind of help me out, like kind of like the video, and you share the video, be like awesome, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. And like, if you disagree or if you agree, whatever, like drop like a comment, and let's try to figure it out together, what's the truth. And again, like not adding or removing like a word from the book of God. We're gonna just like kind of read what's saying there, who's the writer, and the writer here we know is like is John, the one like writing. And I don't think he's like making a mistake or he's like confused. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye.